Recently, Princess Aiko, the only child of the Emperor of Japan, has been frequently linked to romance, sparking widespread public attention. As the sole daughter of the family, the 23-year-old Aiko has been pressured to marry by both the Imperial Household Agency and the media since the year she graduated from university. To prevent her from marrying a commoner like her cousin Mako did with Kei Komuro, the Japanese imperial family has repeatedly sought suitable marriage candidates of comparable background for her, but so far, no match has been found. Just as the public thought her love life was progressing slowly, Japanese media suddenly reported that Aiko had recently gone on a zoo date with her prospective boyfriend, who happens to be her childhood sweetheart. According to insiders, this was the first time the childhood sweetheart appeared publicly within the Japanese imperial circle, prompting many to exclaim that the two are perfectly matched. This story begins with the recent passing of Princess Aiko's beloved pet dog. Japanese media reported that Aiko's Shiba Inu, Yuri, passed away in June of this year. For Aiko and her family, this dog meant far more than just a pet. Ever since Aiko started kindergarten, her special status meant she was often accompanied by security personnel, and her classmates were reluctant to befriend her or invite her over to play. This situation continued until she was in the second grade of elementary school. At that time, Aiko was so isolated by her peers that she became afraid of going to school, as no one asked her to join meals or playtime. At its worst, she would even claim to be sick with a cold or stomachache on the first day of school due to nervousness. To help Aiko cope with these emotional challenges, the current Empress Mosoko would go to the school every noon to have lunch with her daughter. However, this also limited Aiko's opportunities to interact with peers, and her classmates privately nicknamed her a mama's girl, often ignoring her when they met. During middle school, Aiko was subjected to nationwide online bullying due to weight gain during puberty, which triggered a depressive episode and caused her weight to drop dramatically to 37 kilograms. Throughout her growing years, the only companion by her side was her Shiba Inu, Yuri. This stray dog, personally adopted and named by Aiko, was inseparable from her and often appeared in family photos. Only when she was with Yuri did Aiko behave like a normal child of her age, carefree and able to laugh openly. On many public occasions, she would hold Yuri while sticking out her tongue or making funny faces in front of the media, causing great embarrassment to the Imperial Household Agency staff present. Aiko's parents, however, repeatedly stated that they wanted her to live like an ordinary child and did not want imperial rules to suppress their daughter's personality. But a dog's lifespan is ultimately limited, and by the time Aiko reached adulthood, Yuri had grown old. In June, Yuri passed away, leaving Aiko deeply saddened. Although those around her tried to comfort her and suggested getting another dog, Aiko refused. She said that anyone who has ever had a dog could understand her feelings. When a childhood companion passes away, it is very difficult to move on quickly. To help Aiko relax, the emperor and his family recently went on a quiet vacation and visited a zoo. Sharp-eyed Japanese media noticed that accompanying Aiko this time, besides her parents and staff, was a good-looking young man who is suspected of dating her. On the day of the outing, the media spotted this youth, reportedly over 1.85 meters tall. Aiko and he chatted happily, creating a very warm and pleasant atmosphere. Empress Mosoko occasionally joined their conversation, showing that they were familiar and close with each other. During the penguin feeding segment, Aiko and the young man walked at the back, whispering and exchanging smiles. It was clear that, since Yuri's passing, this had been the happiest day Aiko had had in a long time. When leaving the zoo, Japanese media also noticed a pink charm doll hanging from Aiko's bag, meant to pray for smooth luck in love. Reports suggested that this indicated Aiko is either currently in a relationship or has a secret crush. The mysterious young man, codenamed H, had also appeared publicly on previous occasions. According to reports, H and Aiko attended the same kindergarten and elementary school. His father is the chairman of Japan's largest shipbuilding company and also owns 3 other large companies. Although the family is wealthy, they uphold the virtue of frugality. H travels in economy class with regular employees on business trips and commutes around Tokyo by subway. As a child, H wore glasses and bore a striking resemblance to Nobita from Doraemon. From high school onward, he developed a passion for water sports, building a strong physique, and his height quickly grew to 1.8 meters. After graduating from high school, he was admitted to a prestigious private university and now works at a major bank, known for his diligent and responsible work ethic. It is reported that more than 10 years ago, H was often invited by the Imperial Household Agency to participate in certain royal outdoor activities. On one occasion, he accompanied Princess Aiko's family on a mountain hike and carefully held Aiko's hand while descending, showing a gentle and considerate side. Since then, H, who grew up alongside Aiko as her childhood friend, was chosen by the Imperial Household Agency as one of 3 prospective suitors for her. According to reports, last year the Imperial Household Agency compiled a shortlist of prospective suitors for Princess Aiko. Besides H, there is also S, who comes from a long-established aristocratic family. In his early 30s, SS ancestors had multiple marital ties with the Japanese imperial family. His grandmother once held a prominent position in Japanese politics, and his grandfather is a renowned master of the traditional Japanese art of flower arrangement, ikebana. Since childhood, S attended elite schools and later entered the Faculty of Law at the University of Tokyo, making him a true academic star. Influenced by his grandfather, S has made notable achievements in ikebana and has on many occasions taught members of the Japanese imperial family about the art. He also frequently appears on television giving lessons. Thanks to his refined demeanor, the media have dubbed him the Prince of Ikebana. The third candidate, T, not only comes from a powerful family but is also an academic star from the University of Tokyo. A baseball enthusiast, T served as the head of the university's baseball club. During his college years, he frequently led the team on national tours and overseas competitions, demonstrating exceptional management, communication, and coordination skills. After graduation, driven by his passion for public service, T chose to work at the Japanese Red Cross, where he has had many professional interactions with Aiko, who is also involved with the organization. With his cheerful personality, T has earned great popularity among colleagues and partner companies alike, which is why the Imperial Household Agency included him among the prospective husband of a princess. Although all 3 men have their own strengths and are highly accomplished, judging from Aiko's current situation, it is clear that her childhood friend H, with whom she shares many memories, touches her heart the most. Whether or not these childhood sweethearts ultimately end up together, one can only hope that Aiko follows her heart when it comes to choosing a partner and finds someone she truly loves, for that matters far more than any noble background.